Israel destroys thousands of IVF embryos in Gaza. All IVF embryos at the largest fertility clinic in the Gaza Strip were destroyed by the state of Israel. In December, Israel struck the Basma IVF Center, and in doing so, liquid nitrogen tank lids were blown off. And by blowing off the tank lids, it caused damage to more than 4,000 embryos, plus an additional 1,000 more specimens of sperm and unfertilized eggs that were stored. According to reports, at least half the couples will not be able to get pregnant again. This is wild. It's also disturbing. I don't know if Israel was intentionally targeting fertility clinics or IVF spaces as much as they probably were just targeting hospitals. We know they're hard. I mean, you could look at Al Shifa, you could look at Al Ahli, you could look at so many of them, Al Amal, and so forth and so on, and see Israel's commitment to just bombing the built environment of Gaza. Bombing an IVF center. I'd be curious to know from the lawyers out there: is this more of genocide? Because one of the conditions of genocide is not just the kind of indiscriminate bombing of people, but also, and it's not just the prevention of life, it's the prevention of children from coming. And I don't know, maybe destroying all the eggs is a way of reading that, unfavorably. There's lots of conversations to be had about it, but it's interesting that this is happening inside of Israel. Again, they don't want more Palestinians. They don't want more children. They don't want more growth, population growth. What they want is Palestinians to be gone. And so they will do whatever. They will do whatever to not only prevent new people from coming in, and not only to kick the current people out, but to prevent new life from forming. And so seeing the so-called war on Gaza play out in the way that it has, and this including it is a scary sign, because it means nothing is sacred, nothing is off limits. Now, again, it could just be we're blowing up all the medical hospitals. We weren't thinking about IVF. I actually find that plausible, not because I have so much faith in Israel's mercy, but because I think they just wanted to blow everything up. They didn't have any picks. They ain't had no specifics they were looking for. This is painful. This is difficult to see, man.